The Mapula Embroidery Project is an extraordinary initiative in the Winterveld, an area about 40 kilometers northwest of Pretoria. The project began more than 30 years ago. In 1991, the Sisters of Mercy, who have been active in the Winterveld since the 1970s, began to receive assistance from the Pretoria branch of Seroptimists International, an organization of professional women, as well as the staff at UNISA, and Mapula was born. Making amazing cloths in brightly colored thread on a black fabric ground, Mapula have been included in public collections and have won numerous awards. The project is still going strong to this day. Works made by the Mapula Embroidery Project during its early history were usually representations of animals and flowers, and many were derived from popular reference books on the flora and fauna of the continent or compilations of African stories. The impact of such source material can be seen in the choice and treatment of the subject matter in the works that are on auction here. During the early years of the project's history, the Winterveld was assigned to the so-called homeland of Baputa Tswana. It was an area where people who were not Tswana, which was in fact the case with the majority of the Winterveld, often experienced discrimination and harassment. Understood in the light of that history, images of Ndebele homesteads take on a resonance they wouldn't otherwise have. Rather than being associated with divisions fostered by the apartheid government, they do the opposite. They point to pride in an identity denied Ndebele speakers in the Winterveld prior to 1994. Works reflecting symbols of South African nationhood, such as the new flag, are equally resonant. For people denied citizenship of South Africa, but also marginalized in Baputa Tswana, the transition to democracy was of profound importance, and the flag was a symbol of hope for a prosperous future. Works celebrating Mandela Day have been a popular subject by Mapula project members for a number of years. Often showing a children's birthday party, the example being auctioned here is different in that it commemorates the work of the gift of the givers. It speaks poignantly of an ethos of giving amongst people who in fact have very little and consequently very little to give. Works of this type also mark a move towards subject matter that reflects social norms and currents, as well as shifting identities that have come to characterize the project. This relevance, along with their beauty, indicates why works by Mapula have achieved increasing recognition.